Hello, everyone, and welcome to Burn the Ship, the podcast that helps entrepreneurs go all in on their business, and we introduce them to professionals that can help them to do so. Today, we have a very special guest, Ms. Celia Cortes. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good, good. Hey, listen, we understand that time is one of our most valuable resources,
Indeed.
So we're going to go ahead and jump into things. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Absolutely. I am the owner of 3 successful businesses. One of them is a security consulting firm based here in Atlanta called Draco Group.
Okay.
We service high net worth families, celebrity clients. We build programs, security programs from the ground up for corporations and community institutions. And then we have a nonprofit organization, which is currently where my heart's at. We'll spend a little time talking about that.
Yes.
We travel all around the world to helping communities to be safer and more secure. We help alleviate suffering through our missions. And then we've got a vacation rental business as well, where we help families make memories through traveling and being together in a home that's comfortable and filled with what they need, so that they don't have to be running to the store and being crazy like that, and they can just make memories with their families.
That's awesome. That's exciting to hear all the things that you have going on. Now, I want to touch on all of them.
All right.
Let's start with the rentals, because that made me smile thinking about having everything in place. Tell us a little bit how you got started and who's a good person to help you with that.
Sure. So we have 6 vacation rental properties. 5 of them are up and running. 4 are in Florida. 1 is in Gulf Shores, Alabama. And then we've got 1 under construction in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. And we started those because we love to vacation with our family, and we'd love to provide great hospitality to our guests when they come to our homes. So we want to be able to give someone that same experience. We were traveling in the Florida Keys. I kind of grew up going down there. I love the Florida Keys. And as we were down there, we said, this is a great place to have a little home to escape to. So we purchased it and we put it on the rental market, and it did very well. And we're also savvy investors, my husband and I. So we bought another.
Okay.
And then we realized that was doing well as well. So we continued to grow that side of a business. And although we never intended it to be a business, it has since become a successful income-producing business for us. But my love for it is having families come out, make memories, be happy, feel relaxed, know that the kitchen is fully stocked, the beds are comfortable, the house is clean, they have plenty to do where they are. And it's not a trivial thing to be able to go on vacation and feel comfortable.
Yes, yes. That is awesome how things just multiplied. You found something that was successful and you've multiplied it over and over again. That's a great thing for the listeners to know. Now, tell us a little bit about the security aspect of what it is that you do.
Absolutely. So Draco Group is a security company that's founded on the Israeli methodology of security. So that is unique in that they've had to endure things in the world that other countries don't really know about. And we here in America so far have been blessed not to have to deal with the kinds of things that other nations have had to deal with. So my husband specifically is former IDF. He brings that flavor of Israeli security concepts and translates it into use here in the United States. And we develop programs from the ground up, where we build security programs and we bring the methodology into corporations and schools and churches and synagogues to help people be more secure every day.
Okay, good deal. Now, as you are providing this service, tell us again, who's a good person to that you would be looking for? Or who's a good target client, for you? I know you said churches and organizations.
So on the local level, schools, churches, synagogues, but we like to focus big picture on corporations where we can build their program from the ground up. We also have a few spots for like high net worth families where we build their programs at their homes to help them feel more secure in their spaces as they're feeling uncomfortable. We help them feel comfortable in their space.
Excellent. Now, with us, our normal business is credit card processing. CPAs, bookkeepers, website developers are great referral partners for us. Who's a great referral partner for you in the security business that sends you over opportunities?
Oh, wow. So our business is 100% word of mouth. So it is people that a CPA who has a client that says, hey, I need to have an assessment done at my kid's school. Or, hey, I am a publicist for X celebrity and they need executive protection or they need an advance team when they travel. Can you do that? So it's pretty much everyone.
Okay. Okay.
We all need some degree of security,
Yes.
and we all know someone who can refer.
Yeah, that can benefit from your services.
Absolutely.
Now, in the first part of it, we talked about your business ideas and your businesses and what's been going on with the rentals and the security. And when you talked about this third one we're going to touch on, you grabbed your heart because that is actual part of goodwill and you're giving back.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your nonprofit.
Absolutely. So our nonprofit is called Global Action Institute. We help alleviate suffering all around the world through clean water, providing food, clothing, shelter. And it's close to my heart because what we do touches everyone, and everyone can take part in what it is that we do. So, for example, if someone doesn't have money to contribute, they can volunteer with us. They can spread the word and talk to us about, hey, I have a community organization that wants you to come out and speak, just to spread knowledge about it. But Global Action Institute is an organization that is willing to go anywhere in the world. So we just got back from Africa a few days ago.
Awesome.
We're willing to go anywhere in the world to help communities, and we do it in a very unique manner. So we're one of the only nonprofit organizations that I'm aware of that is 100% transparent. Our books are open to our donors to see where their money is going. So what that means is if you make a donation to us and you say, hey, there's an organization here in Georgia that's really important to me, and they help kids in these ways, and I want my donation to go towards them.
Okay.
We say, okay, that's for you,
Okay.
and we make it happen.
Oh, good, good. That's awesome. You've heard a lot of stories about how nonprofits are, not necessarily,
Yes.
nonprofits, but it's good to see the transparency in what you're doing
Yes.
because that way there's no questions. Now, as far as with the nonprofit, who can help you? Who have you found? Is there a framework of a person that you have found to help you with your donations or your volunteering?
So we're all grassroots. All of our donors are, small dollar donors, and then they help us build up to find those larger dollar donors. Okay. So if we are recommended to a corporation, for example, who during Giving Tuesday says, hey, all of our employees, we're giving you guys a card to go out and donate to whoever you want to donate to. I'd love it if Global Action was on that list because we are people that are actually on the ground doing things, and they'd be a great referral for us.
Yeah, so if you hear of any organizations that are looking to donate, please keep her in mind because she is putting together a great cause. Now, you have businesses, you have nonprofits. Over your journey of life, I am confident that you have acquired and nurtured some skills that have helped you to be successful in these endeavors. Do you mind sharing with us one or two of those skills that you have acquired?
Sure. Determination. That's so super important, right? When you say, okay, I want to accomplish this thing, you can't then spend your morning scrolling social media and texting with your friends. You've got to really be determined. You have to set goals, write things down, and get it done. So I'd put determination and motivation in there together. And then organization is really important.
Okay.
If you walked into my office, you would say, I don't know, are you really that organized? Because I have a giant conference table and there's paper everywhere, but I know where everything is.
Yes.
But organization is really important because with all of these businesses, there are licenses, there are restrictions, there are monthly fees that you have to take care of. So being organized is the key to our success.
Yes, that's awesome. Now, as a business owner that is watching the show, trying to figure out, okay, I need to get organized. Do you mind sharing with us one of those organizational tools that you use to try to keep things focused?
Sure. So having a cloud-based filing system, if you're not great with paper, have a cloud-based filing system where if you're not great at doing the scanning yourself and getting it in yourself, go find an intern from your local high school or ask around in your neighborhood. Can you pay someone, a local kid, $10 an hour to scan documents in for you so that when you need something, right now, sitting here with you, I can go to my phone and you can say, hey, give me the 501c3 documents for your nonprofit. I can pull them up for you immediately.
Yes.
And that's the level of organization we should all strive for because we're not always going to be at our desk when we need something.
Yes, that makes a lot of sense. That's an excellent tip. Please utilize that inside of your mix if you're watching today. Now, we understand that it is important to try to have a good work-life balance.
Yes.
Now, we know you are out helping those families relax, especially during these times as they're
yes.
coming off of summer. You're helping to secure things as well as providing a lot with your nonprofit. Let's say that you have things secure and you have those families taken care of. What would you do with your free time?
Well, we also love to travel.
Okay.
That's part of why we have our vacation rental business, right? It gives us the opportunity to travel to those homes. But we also like to show our kids other places around the world. We feel like travel makes us better people. And as we travel, we grow a greater appreciation for what it is that we have. So we just came back from Africa where they saw that the children are sleeping in bare accommodations. They oftentimes don't have power. They don't always have clean water. That helps teach our children to appreciate what it is that we have. So we believe that travel is really important. So we spend a good amount of time doing that.
Excellent. Now tell me, where is the next big travel destination you have on your board? Where are you going next?
Well, Africa was a big one for us. We have Philippines in our sights for 2025.
Okay.
So we're trying to do one very far location once a year. And then we've got projects in Ecuador and in Israel and in Africa that are ongoing. And then we've got projects locally as well that are ongoing.
Okay.
So that's our next big
In the-
nonprofit travel.
Okay, in the Philippines. Excellent. Now, you've shared with a lot about your business, your journey, those skills that you've acquired. How can the audience get in contact with you if they need any of those products or services or just want to reach out to get a little bit more information about yourself?
Sure. So the easiest email address is actually Celia, Celia, at gaicares.org. That's my email for Global Action Institute. And from the security side, it's Celia at the Draco, Draco Group.com.
Now, we appreciate you sharing, and to honor you as a guest coming on, we want to give you the last word. Can you please look into the camera and tell the people some good things?
Sure. Just because we can't do everything doesn't mean we shouldn't do anything. So take one step. If you want to open a business, take one step towards that one day. If you want to help an organization, take one step. Donate $5. Donate an hour of your time. Don't feel like I can't do it all, so I'm not going to do anything at all. Just take one step. Do one thing towards what it is that you want to accomplish, and it's going to make you feel good for that day. And then tomorrow you can take another step. And I feel like if we just keep doing that, we will see great results.
Excellent. You guys keep the momentum going as she's trying to share. We definitely appreciate you coming on today and sharing these insights. Thank you so much.
Yes, it's a pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks. All right, everyone. Be kind, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.